What's up, you guys? It's be your boy, Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new episode of Yes for the Mess, where we talk about celebrity gossip, hot topics, and all things reality TV based. What's going on, you guys? I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful Sunday. We're now under a severe thunderstorm right about now, up in here, but it's not going to be as bad. I know a lot of people hit me up about the tornadoes that came through Mississippi the other night, but we pretty much got the effects of it where I'm from in Mississippi. Most of the bad stuff was in the northern part of Mississippi and in the Delta part. So your boy is fine, and so is my family. But thank you to everybody who did reach out to me. Yes, honey, we're good. We're good over here. Trust me. We're fine. But thank you for all the prayers and all the checkups and things of that nature. Definitely appreciative of all of that. So with that being said, you guys, before we get into today's mess, let's talk about what we got coming up. Now, tonight at 9:05 Eastern, tune in for my live review of SWV and Xscape, the Queens of R&B. You already know I go live every Sunday right after the episode, so make sure you guys tune into that, okay? And also on Tuesday, giving you the real tea, and I will be doing roasted review, so we can roast and review the brand new episode of SWV and Xscape, the Queens of R&B. The link is already available. It's already in the roast and review playlist. So make sure you guys go on over there to my platform and get that link, child. Go over there and get that link. And it's also, if you also need to, you can just go over there to Terrence's page, and then it's already up there for you to get to it. That's my Weather Channel app going off, child, talking about lightning striking. But it will be at 8:15 Eastern time. That's 8:15 Eastern time, Tuesday night. So with that being said, you guys, let's go ahead and get into the mess, honey. Let's go ahead and get into the mess. Now, we got more Xscape drama for you guys, and I got this from the Candy Birds fan page. Now, Latocha Scott did another interview with Power 98. I don't know why she's going to a lot of these R&B and hip hop stations to promote a gospel album. I don't know, but who am I? I don't know much about promotion, so I guess you got to do what you got to do. But anyway, she went in and she said, and she started blaming editing for everything that's been going on with her. She's blaming editing for all of her choices. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna listen to her Power 98. It's not nothing long. It's only maybe about a minute or two, where she talks about editing and how things are done for ratings and for attention. Okay, so let's get into what she had to say. Let's check that out.
Take the TV show off the table, out of the equation, and we talking real feelings here. How difficult was that conversation for you about wanting to do this project on your own, because some people may or may not wanted to hear that?
Well, to be honest with you, the project was for my sister and I.
Mm-hmm.
My husband was very instrumental in making that happen. He had already set calls up the top of 2022 to say the Scott sisters are going to do something else. And we talked about what it would look like to do things outside of the group.
Yeah.
Because the focus was always on Xscape. And then there were times we would want to do things and people would just say, oh, y'all stay with Xscape. And so we were like, okay, we're not going to do that this time. So it was us in the beginning. And then things kind of took a turn. And I was like, okay, now we're kind of going left and we're not yoked. And when I go into a project, like, it's the energy got to be right.
It does.
The love has to be there. It can't be back and forth, no banter, especially when you're doing inspiration. How you going to inspire other people when you're busting a fight?
So I take the TV show off the table, out of the equation.
When you're busting a fight. So I chose to just do it on my own. And with that, I think too, that may have probably set my sister off in a way, because she was like, oh, we're doing this. So people don't even know that. And I didn't get a chance to talk about it because a lot of the scenes have been edited. It's a lot of editing going on. And I mean, it's for ratings too, and I get it. But at the end of the day, that's my family.
Right.
And you just want to make sure that we steer clear of what people's opinions are.
Yes.
And stay prayerful, the two of us, because we have to go through this in the public eyes. A lot of people go through things and y'all don't nobody see it.
Yeah.
But the way that we were brought up, my mom always said, hey, if y'all got problems with one another, we're going to keep it right here. In the house.
In the house.
When I tell you we can turn over tables, we can fight.
Right.
That's just what it was. And when you're busting a fight. So I this and then too, my sister, when you like attention, I don't care about all of that. I just want to sing.
You just want to sing.
I didn't sign up for all the other extra that come along with it. I'm not good at lying. I'm just not good at that.
Why do you think that was something that came out on the show, that type of accusation? Why do you think that somebody would say that?
I don't know. And it was strange because she said something about it. And then I didn't know to the extent until I watched it with you guys. I didn't know about 30. It was never brought up. My sisters never said anything about it. Keep in mind, we were together even when Candy and Tiny walked away. It was just the two of us. We had did the So Def concert when she was pregnant. That's why I'm like, where's all this stuff coming from? But you know, it's very unfortunate that we're in this space. But you know, sometimes people don't want to hear the truth when the lie is so much more entertaining. And then two,
again, we took the TV show off the table. Do you still see a men between the two of you?
Oh, for sure. I mean, and it's been said that she did it for TV. You know, sometimes people want that light to do spinoffs and other stuff. You know, so and then at the end of the day, it's my sister, so she's probably like, okay, when the TV turned off, I'm about to go back to.
And that's hard to do that.
Yeah, I mean, because people look at it like you said those things, but she did the same thing to Candy. You know, she had to come back and apologize the last show. So I don't know. Is it going to be an apology for me too?
And again, we took the TV show off the table. How it made me feel when I saw myself on reality TV. I wasn't upset with it, but on the same token, I was like, dang, why they edit it like that?
Yeah, I feel like I've been duped. I'm telling you, it's bamboozled.
Bamboozled.
For real. Like I told you before, there was a scene that they flashed back to that was never a scene before that. So how are you flashing back to something
that never was something?
Yeah, it was never there. Right. So yeah, I felt like, wow, what's happening here? What you guys are trying to create a narrative that's not the truth, and I'm not about that.
Not about that. Do you see yourself on do you see yourself on the season 2?
I do not.
I don't blame you.
I do not.
How it made me feel when I saw myself on reality. I would feel some type of way if somebody accused me of something, said that they actually had proof that I could go to jail, and then it'd be family.
Hard, ain't it?
How you come back from that?
Prayer. I promise you. It's gonna take prayer.
I mean, he is a lot of conversation.
A lot of conversation. You know, and it's very strange to me because it's almost like when you don't hear anything, nobody's ever brought this up. And then when she brought it up during the filming, I still didn't know what it was until y'all watched it. We watched it together.
Back up.
Yeah. Like you talking about something that happened. You said, what she said, 10 years to 11 years when she was pregnant with my niece.
Yeah, because she
was
said
with
that
you the whole time
when
you was with my niece. We did shows together without the other two girls. So no, nobody stole from you. And I don't know what this is about. You know, like I said, we were supposed to do a duet album together.
I would feel some type. But don't you gotta have an ID? The cash? Am I?
Yeah. Listen,
I'm just asking.
Yeah, I'm just saying. It look beneath the surface. Absolutely.
I'm just asking.
Yes,
because I sure enough can't.
You can't. My husband can't even put a check in my. Yeah, no.
Yeah, my husband can't put one in
my. Yeah, no, it's not.
Even in the joint. Okay.
Come on, somebody. Yeah.
Come on, somebody. Okay, y'all, Latocha. But don't you?
All right, you guys. So that was Latocha during this interview with Power 98. Okay, it's a radio station. Now, she says that the gospel project was supposed to be a duet project between her and her sister. Her husband, Rocky, who was sitting in the background while she was doing this interview, started it at the top of 22. He started shopping the deal off. And after a while, you know, she decided to do it by herself and things started falling apart between her and her sister. And she blames the solo project as a thing that may have set Tamika off. So basically she's saying, okay, because I decided to do the project that was supposed to be between me and her by myself, she's now upset, and that's why she set off about it now. So that's what Tamika, well, that's what Latocha is insinuating. Then she's saying that there's a whole lot of editing involved. She said that editing is a big part of why she's having issues with her sister, and a lot of things are being done for ratings. Then she said that Tamika likes attention. She said that Tamika never said nothing about the $30,000 and that she found out about the $30,000 like everybody else did. You know what I mean? And she said that she did it for TV and that she's looking for a spinoff. Then she even said, she even brought up the situation where she did the same thing to Candy. She did the same thing to Candy. She lied on Candy, and then she had to go back and apologize to her on stage. So am I going to get an apology? And then she insinuates that how can Rocky take a check and put it in her account when he can't even put a check in her account now? My thing with Latocha is this right here. Okay, you said it's supposed to be a duet project, right? And the energy wasn't good between you and Tamika, so you decided to do the project by yourself. Did you tell Tamika that you was doing the project by yourself? And did you tell your other group members that you was about to do a project? That could be why they're upset. everybody always want to blame editing for every little thing that goes down, but at the same point in time, they cannot edit what you don't give, and you gave them this, so that's why they was able to have a story with it. You saying that Tamika likes attention, and that she did it for TV. Really? Were you acting a fool with your sister for TV? Were you, sitting around with your husband doing the shit that he's doing right now for TV? You feel what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of questions and a lot of blame to go around with the situation. I'm just saying, okay? Then you keep on bringing up the fact that she lied on Candy. She absolutely did lie on Candy. And she did it for you and your benefit, to protect you. And you had nothing to say about it. You never tried to rectify it. You never tried to correct your sister. You was okay with her lying on Candy because it was to defend and protect you. But now you want an apology. I just don't know at this point, y'all. When it comes down to Latocha and the things that she say, she just comes across very rehearsed on every interview that she does. She comes across like a liar. I just don't know. Now, if she is indeed telling the truth, I will stand corrected. But right now, it's hard for me to believe everything, especially with everything that her husband has stated when he was on Tasha K the other day. I got to say Tasha K like Armand every time. When he was on Tasha K, when he was on there just the other day, and all the stuff that he was saying over there, it's hard to believe anything that Latocha and Rocky is saying. And when you not, how you gonna win in gospel when you ain't right within? Like you giving this bad energy out, but you want to sing for the Lord and you want to make songs about the Lord and how good the Lord is to you, but you're not being godly right about now. You're just not, and it's not looking too good for you, Latocha. Like, I'm not one to try to take away nobody's dream at all, but it is what it is. Okay, it is what it is. So that's all I got to say about the situation. That's all I got to say about the situation with that. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think that Tamika is looking for attention and then she lied on Latocha and Rocky about the $30,000? Do you think she's looking for a spinoff? And do you think that editing is the problem? I want to see what you guys got to say down in the comments below. With that being said, you guys, this be your boy, Scattered by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And also be sure to click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. If you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my Instagram, and my TikTok will be down below in the description box. With that being said, you guys, your boys up out of here. Rest in peace, D. Rashawn, and I'm out of here. Until the next video, I will holler at you guys a little bit later. Bye, y'all.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Tremel. I just wanted to say that I have a new project that's out. It's called Mixed Feelings. It's on all streaming platforms. I would hope that you would go and check it out. It's a really good feel of an album. It's got everything you need and more. It's got R&B, it's got a little bit of pop, it's got a little bit of hip hop. It's everything that you need and more. It's out all streaming platforms, like I said. Please check me out, and you can also follow me at IAM_Tremel. That's IAM_TRAMEL. Check me out. I hope to hear from you.